Hello everyone, welcome to Code Crafters Lab. So today we are going to solve pattern 11 from TUF plus. So let's try to understand the problem. So here also we are given with a integer n and we want to draw a pattern in the following format. So let's try to write it down. So it is like n equal to 4 is given. In that case we want to draw something like this: 1 0 1 1 0 1, then again 0 1 0 1, something like this. So in any pattern problem, basically what we do is like we try to identify the rows relation with the given number. So here there are 4 rows and n is equal to 4. So we can say that we want to have 0 to n rows in our printing statement. So let's try to write the first for loop for this. For I equal to 0, I is less than n, I plus plus. So this is our outer loop. Okay, till now it is clear. Okay, then let's try to mark our I with the rows. I equal to 0, I equal to 1, I equal to 2, and I equal to 3. Okay, so basically we can identify what we want to print, like how many characters we want to print in each row. Can we say 0 to I, these many characters we want to print? Yes, we can say that. So basically we will write one more for loop. We have seen this in previous example where we were printing with stars or asterisks. You can say I j equal to 0, j is less than equal to I, and j plus plus. So there we were directly printing the these asterisks, so we were just writing the print statement and printing it. But here now the question comes, we want to print 1 or 0. Okay, so we will take one element as start. Okay, so what is this start? So for the first row, like I equal to 0, it is 1. For I equal to 1, it is again 0. It is starting with 0, that particular row. Then again it's starting with 1, again it is starting with 0. So how we can identify whether I want to start printing that row with 0 or not? So we are breaking down the problem basically. So we try to print the rows, so that we did in this loop. Then again we tried to identify like how we will print the characters. So we did it using this, like how many characters we want to print. Now we are deep diving, like we want to print 1 or 0, and in 1 or 0 we can again break down the problem, like we want to start it with 1 or 0. So that we are doing here. So let's say if we say if I modulus 2 equal to 0, then my start will be 1, otherwise my start will be 0. So modulus gives you reminder, and if it is equal to 0, then we can start with 1. So for this row it will give 0, for this row it will give 0. So otherwise it will give it will go into else condition. It will start with 0. For these two rows it will start with 1. For these rows it will start with 0. So we are done till now. Now inside this, what we will print? We will print start, and with some additional space. Okay, now question comes, in every row we want to print 0 then 1. Here 1 0 1. So alternative, we want to change the start for every row. How we can do that? So we can do it using start equal to 1 minus start. So we are printing start, so that's why we are using the start as a assignee, and we are assigning this particular value to start, 1 minus start. So let's say my start is 0, then 1 minus 0. Start is 0 as of now, so it will become 1. And if you say start is 1 minus 1, so my new start will become 0. So the flipping of ones and zeros can be done using this particular format. So let's try to code this. For I equal to 0, I is less than n, I plus plus. Okay, then int start. These are start variable. Then if I modulus 2 equal to 0, then my start will become 1. Otherwise my start will become 0, equal to 0. Okay, then we will write the loop to print the start. Int j equal to 0, j is less than equal to I, and j plus plus. Inside that, what we will do, we will do system dot out dot print start plus some space. Then we will write the flipping logic, start equal to 1 minus start. Okay, and at the end we will write line break statement. System dot out dot print ln. Okay, try to run this. So yes, we have successfully passed both the test cases. And talking about the time complexity and space complexity, time complexity going to be O of n square. There are two for loops here, and O of 1 is the space complexity, because there are only two loop variables we are using. There is no extra space or any extra variable that we are using here. So yeah, that's it for now. Thank you for watching this video.